caused you to move to a different job?
Oh, yeah.
What got you to that point? I mean, I know there's a lot more than just willpower that gets you to move from a job because you have to make sure there's actually another job that you can go to that you like. But yeah, just speak into that a little bit.
Sure. And there's several things here, and I think this could be really helpful for anybody that's not satisfied where they're at. And I was not satisfied where I was at for 8 years. Before that, I was at a job that was fine, but I was unsatisfied where I was at for another 8 years. So I worked 16 years of my life in jobs that I was not satisfied in.
Yeah.
That can just be a reality. So I just want people to know that you might be somewhere that you don't love, but that is sufficient to meet the needs of where you're at in your life for a time. And one thing that I did in the last job that I had was really work towards coming to peace with where I was placed, where I was at. How can I discover and be grateful for it in spite of my desire to be as far away from it as humanly possible?
Yeah.
And I feel like I got there. There definitely was a point before COVID that I just got into a place where I was able to see that the health insurance that this job offered got us through 3 births.
Yeah.
I was able to see that it provided financially for us, not extraordinarily, but much better than my previous job. So that was an upgrade.
Yeah.
It was
a great upgrade.
Right. It allowed you to be able to stay home with the kids.
That was a huge deal
and
to
kind
me.
of move away from full-time employment at your job. So there were so many things that I could be grateful for despite the job itself, and focus on those things every day that I got up and went to work. And that was really helpful. That got me through, I would say, 3 years of that job. And then COVID happened.
Yeah.
And then we all migrated to teleworking. And for me, I continued teleworking until I quit. And it wasn't great.
Yeah.
There was still many difficulties. I would say COVID actually made the job harder, even though I was at home, and working from home has its own difficulties.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of difficulties that still were present, but I already had come to peace before COVID. And then for some reason, I knew that I would be able to, I think it was because of your encouragement and your support, that I kind of knew this wasn't going to last forever.
Yeah.
And it didn't. There was another job that I'm currently in, working in ministry at a church and for a school that was more aligned with the type of work that I wanted to do. I love the church. I love ministry. I love helping people. And that's where I'm at now. It was a process is what I'm saying. There was these stages where the first 2 years I was like, get me the heck out of here. I hate this. And then I just stuck with it. I was very angry for a while. And then there was a process of gratitude and coming to peace with where I was at. Then there was COVID, which was its own animal. And then there was that transition out that happened.
Yeah.
So it's a long 8-year process. So when someone's like, I've been in a job for a year and I need to get out of here, maybe you do, but it could also be a long process. So dig in, understand that it doesn't have to last forever.
Yeah.
But it might need to last for a season. Allow the process to take place. Try to be at peace with and come with an approach of finding gratitude. And that really helped me get through that time and then transition well out. Because I transitioned well where all my supervisors, all my managers, all my coworkers love and respected me and were sorry to see me go. And I think that's a good way to leave a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's well said.